Literally, I just know things. I don't know everything. Anyway, let's get some more stuff here. Yeah, let's finish this and get the last take the super force medal. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Now, let's see, what else can we get? What else can we get? Well, since I'm here, I actually want to buy more of those game weapon energy plus 10s because they're actually pretty darn useful. Get 5 of them. And I'm gonna add them on characters because it's good. Let's see. I'm gonna put an asshole first. Game weapon energy plus 10. Here it is. Okay, and this is good. And you can't carry another one. I'm gonna see if I can put the game weapon energy plus 1. Nope. Okay, that's good. Now this one, I'm gonna take all these off and. Yep. I'm gonna put a game energy plus 5 here. I'm pretty sure he has room for it. Yes, he does. Okay, that's good. And Zero's got his. I don't think he can carry another one. No, he can't. Okay, and for the other ones, let's see. Cinnamon's the next. I always put Massimo's the next choice. Let's see. Yeah, you can. Okay. And Marno, even though I don't like you, I'm gonna. Yeah, why not? Okay, and nope, I'm gonna put, nope, she can't, okay. Cinnamon, you can carry this. And the weapon energies plus 5 are good. You can carry another way, gain weapon energy plus 10, but, you know, now we're pretty good for now. I always put the gain weapon energies on them. It's just the way I play the game. And I can't force metal generate anything. Okay. Ultimate armor, I'm going to show that in a later part. I'm not going to show that right now. Because it's like, well, you know, I just can't think of anything. I'll show it in like later, way later. I'm not going to show it right now. I still think Absolute Zero is better, in my opinion. I mean, I know people don't like it. I'm cool with that. I mean, wait, actually people love it. What am I saying? Of course people love it. X Armor's, Ultimate Armor's Final Strike is good. I will say it's very good. It's probably the second best behind Absolute Zero's. Absolute Zero's is also the best. In my opinion, the best Final Strike in the game. Anyway, I'm here in the Go Deal Laboratory because I want to get something. Because there's one last thing I want to get here. It's the last deployment in this area, and I want to actually get this one before I actually enter chapter 9. So I'll cut. I'll meet you guys when I get to the Eternal Forest. Okay, we're here in the Eternal Forest again. Now I'm actually here because I actually want to complete certain things. Now, there are going to be spoilers here. I'm just going to say this now. There's certain enemies that appear in this chapter that appear on later parts. And yeah, I'm just going to do all of these the long route because I want to show what there is in the long routes. Anyway, this thing is just the easiest one. Just do this. There are going to be spoilers for enemies at certain parts of these for new chapters. So I will tell what each enemy is, but I will not spoil on which chapter they appear in, except the ones that appear in the next one. If the enemies appear in the next chapter, I will spoil them, because I don't care. I know me. Just keep on going the long route, the hard route, and you will see that the enemies get really tough at certain parts. But that's what the long route does. It makes the enemies at harder parts. So you shouldn't really have a big problem, I think. Just do this. I mean, I'm just doing this because I don't care. With X, you should be able to kill him fine. Even though you get the final strike on him. Kinda why I think X is not one of my favorites. Well, he is one of my top 3, but he's not my number 1 because his C attack is kind of weak compared to Axel's and Zero's. I mean, if Axel uses his Axel bullets, yeah, he's more powerful, but Axel does a double attack, which makes him awesome. So even if he uses one gun, the reason I use one gun instead of 2, like the Axel bullets, is because his attack power is way higher when you use only one gun, when you want to use his powerful ones. Just keep on going this way. It doesn't really get in. There's no difference. So, now here it can be a little bit tough because, I don't know, because sometimes, but you know, I'm gonna be look, I still want an eagle eye. Who cares? I got a lot of them. Anyway, to kill, I'm just gonna do that, and you know what? I'm gonna show off Felsie a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more of her. There, see? All dead. Bye-bye, birdie. Wait, those weren't birdies. Those were tanks and a firefly. Or firefly? No, I mean dragonfly. Sorry. I are half asleep, so I say bullshit. Anyway, let's go here. And we go on to the next one. Here there are a bunch of metars. Oh, what? Gold man ran away? Wow. Right. Blech. And look, a metar cure. I hope it gives me the generator so I can add it on someone. Because, you know, 2 generators is better than 1. I mean, 3 generators is better than 2. Yeah, you died. Bye-bye. It didn't die. What? That was 50. What? Oh, okay. I guess that's okay. I don't know. Is it okay? Anyway, you know how to beat these meta corners. C attack, S attack, C attack, or S attack. Or S attack, C attack, S attack, C attack. You know. That same bullshit. So, yeah. I'm actually going to kill the meta counter because I don't want to risk anything. So, I'm just going to do it like this. I can add some more counting to try to get the last one. Even though I really don't think I'm going to get the last one in this Let's Play. I really don't think so. I'll try, but I don't think I will. But I will try, though. I promise that. I ran away. Well, I got no money for that. That's great. Insert sarcasm joke here. Anyway, keep on going the long route. Keep on going the long route. Just keep on taking the long route and shit. Because, you know, it's what you have to do. And here the enemies get a lot tougher. Because now they're from Chapter 7. Wow. Anyway, let's beat these guys, shall we? Kick some major ass. Since I don't like Bodos, I'm just gonna kill them like this. I just don't like Bodos. I really don't. So I'm gonna do it this way. Haha. Hey, stupid idiot. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? And defended. Well, it's a good thing it's the other one, so it doesn't bother me. Yay. Just, if they sometimes they defend. Don't attack them, they defend, because they have really high defense when they defend. Not fun. So for this part, just attack one of the Pharaoh guys. I'll go for the one with the lower HP. Yeah. And you just keep on peeling armors. Great. Go on, keep on doing that. And it keeps on defending. Well, that's kind of rude. That's, like, rude. Like, really rude. Anyway, let's do more of this because, you know, why not? Actually, if you take the long route, the enemies get really tough, so... Kind of I wanted to show it. I mean, I wanted to show the long route to see how it is. So you guys can see how it is, sort of. And, you know. So I have a Prion killer, it gives them a big chance of getting crits. Pretty cool. There's a reason I didn't use action trigger on that one. It's because we're gonna revive one because then, you know, I'm not gonna fall for that trick, so. And, oh, no silent items to steal. Well, I used item capture pointlessly. Anyway, I'm gonna use the incentive trick because I don't care anymore. I didn't kill the Prion Aeroferum crap. Guess I should have used that trick. Oh well, maybe it wasn't totally bad. Now it's definitely gonna go down, so.
I did it!
Yeah, you did, X. Yeah, you did. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Let's see, more, just keep on going this way. I'll let you guys know when to go the other way. It's good for grinding. I mean, I used to do all of these a lot. Okay, now we have two new enemies. This is Prion S Epsilon and Prion S Phase, you know, Scarface. These guys are hard. Well, one of them's really easy and one of them's really hard. This guy's really hard, and this guy is really easy, but you gotta be careful what you do to beat him. Like, I'll show you guys what I mean in a minute. I guess since this one's closer, yeah, why not? Because it's closer all the way. Why not? Alright. Alright,
I'll finish you!
yes, I meant to do that. Now the Prion S phase, what it will do is it will try to damage charge and try to attack you. It's like a charging move, kind of like Skull, kind of like, no, not Skull Bash. Kind of like Thrash, it's more like that move from Pokemon. What you have to do is not attack it. If you attack it, it'll hit you with the same power that you gave. Sorry, I lost my voice. That you gave it, so don't attack it. Just saying. Just attack this guy. I mean, it has lower HP, so. And Boros is still being a dick defending himself. Yay. See? If you don't attack it and you use a discharge, he won't even take any damage from you, which is good. Seriously, it's good. And I kind of use it at a bad time, but that's okay. It's okay, I kind of use it at a really bad time, but it's okay, it doesn't bother me. Because usually I use it when it reaches 100%. So, okay, I guess it didn't totally mess up. I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay, and this. Now, the Prion S Epsilons are the most powerful ones. If it's not that, then it's the Prion S Face guys. Whatever. I'll use the fire thing again. Wait. I'm gonna go to the water thing. I'm gonna do the water thing. That way it affects Boros a lot, but did he shield himself or was it just? That's a normal attack, it does.
Charge shot! Now!
Die, stupid asshole! Yay! Anyway, we got that done, so let's move on to the next one. Now there's a certain enemy that will appear that will appear till way later, and that appears in these battles. I think it's this one. I'm not sure though. Let's just see. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. These are reps guards. These don't appear till way later, and that's it. That's pretty much it. I'm not going to say anything else. These drop a very good item called the insect killer, which is very rare. They are very powerful and not that dangerous, but they are kind of powerful, so just be careful when you fight them. Why does it say Red X guard? I don't know. Maybe they're a guard for, maybe they're just guards for Red X, and maybe they're clones and they just want to kill us. I don't know. Anyway, they have boost powers, they don't have any weakness, so let's just attack them normally. But I have no idea why they want to attack, it's just the Red X guards. Maybe they're just clones, I don't know. Anyway, let's just attack them normally like we always do. No, no. Ha. Sorry. I'm sleepy, and they have a weird voice too. Critical hit hits you with the critical. It just did that. Well, no shit. I pointed out the obvious. SOS revives someone, but they're already full of guards, so it doesn't work that way. It did not work. There's a reason. I didn't want that guy to go killing me, so I decided to attack him first. And not use the action trigger because I didn't really think it was that big of a deal. It doesn't matter. X gets another chance, so. And, well, they didn't die, but I guess that's fine too. He kneels. And Axel's weak. Glad that didn't attack Axel. My gosh. They're gonna die, so it's fine. Axel and Zero can take a couple of hits. I mean, it's okay. Why is X still in good shape though? I have no idea, but okay, whatever. Anyway, we got that done.
That wasn't too bad.
Did they raise the level? I don't think so, but oh well, they didn't. Okay, now for this next one, I'm going to go this way because I want to. Because I need to get a certain item. I want to get in this one, going to this one, the last one. And then I'm going to take the right one. I'm going to edit this out later and then, you know. These things are new enemies. These are red stingers. They are very weak to fire. Yeah, pretty much it. I'm going to heal because I can't risk Axel's life being so low. Usually I'd switch, but again, this is a fight that I think is important. So the whole Eternal Force, I think they are important. So I'm not gonna add Massimo, Cinnamon, and Martyr to these fights. I know you guys wanted me to add them, but I just love Axel, X, and Zero. I just do. They're that good. And they drop good items. It's just that their drop rate is very rare. They also appear later in the game. So, not saying where though.
I'll finish you.
Oh, I didn't notice. I thought that didn't have a final strike. Ha, funny. Oh, whatever. We got one of them killed. They're pretty hard, so you gotta watch out what you're doing. And they're powerful. You gotta keep on attacking me like a boss. Anyway, with Zero, the best thing to do here is the Dragon Slash because it's the only move you can attack in the air, and I think it's pretty darn good. There we go. This thing's dead. It's dead. Anyway, I think this should finish this guy off, I think.
I did it.
Anyway, that's about it for that part. Now we go through this door. And here we have the rare starlight. You did well to come this far. Everything in this room is yours. Please take this. Tank energy 100. Oh look, we just got our life energy back. And then the cryogenic and the build wipe energy. Now this thing contains something I need. The bone key. This is another thing for deploying. Anyway, I'm going to cut here because I'm not going to repeat these whole fights all over again. So I'll meet you guys after the fight against the Reps guards. Okay, so I finally beat those Reps guards. So instead of the blue one, I'm going to go to the right one. Was it right or left? I don't remember. Anyway, we're just taking the strong path. And we're going to defeat the strong keeper. I mean the strongest enemy in this eternal forest. Strongest enemies are these things. It's Felsian all over again. Except this fight's actually a little bit easier because it says Belladonna's. I already gave away what their stats were, blah 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 shit. Yeah, whatever. Same thing, they carry the same exact things. I don't need to explain anything. Anyway, the same strategy used to beat one at a time Belladonnas. Don't attack them all at the same time. It's a stupid idea.
Transform!
And not a very smart one, I'll say. So just attack them one at a time and you should be fine.
Ha!
Remember to use your head a little bit, like you could probably fall and get more attack power from it. And I probably already kind of messed it up, or maybe not, I don't know. And yeah, this is the boss of the final area of Eternal Forest. These things are the most powerful, actually. And I was going to show the whole thing off, but I decided not to because, well, it's going to take me forever, and I can't do that. I'm not going to edit shit out or edit anything out because I only edited this one out because I just wanted to show the strongest ones because they actually have an item I need. They have an item I need for getting something here. Right. I'm going to show off X's new hyper mode, Ultimate Armor. Now, I actually have an issue with doing this since his attacks attack everything, but I guess it's not the biggest deal. X turns into this big robot thing that has cannons, and to use his final strike, what you have to do is tap the A, X, and Y button. Now, actually, it's kind of hard for me to do this without really looking at the buttons. It's really hard for me to do this without looking at the buttons. So I apologize if I sucked at that one. Sorry. That's why every time I do his final strike, I keep on saying that. His action trigger, I'm actually going to be looking down at the buttons and my GameCube controller and not try to speak. So, sorry about that. Now, this is what happens when Zero's at low health. He goes berserk in critical mode. He attacks at his own will without really giving much thought to it. I'm not sure if you heal him, he'll heal. I'm not really sure about that. I'm going to do it just in case. Because I've never tried it before, so I'm not really sure if that actually works. Just use the same strategy with X, Zero, and Axel out because it's so much better that way. Now, I prefer Zero's hyper mode over X's because it's just more powerful and it's easier. Not easier to use, it's just better, I think. Man, I suck at using X's as action trigger. Haha, you missed. Haha. You can use the Axel base strategy as well, but again, I don't like to be cheap. So I'm just doing this the old-fashioned way, without strategies. Now, I will be doing the Axel bait strategy in certain fights in the later part of the game, but But it's the only reason I use them because it's impossible to beat them without it, so I have no choice but to do it. At that part. If I don't do it at that part, I'm like an idiot. Like, I would be basically making a huge mistake. That gave me enough time to get the final strike. Anyway, I'm doing really well with defeating these things. It's not my best, but they're the hardest enemies in the game. They are. It's just that I'm just doing the hyper mode thing because really they're not. I don't like them. I was trying to get the final strike. I actually stopped on purpose to get the final strike because final strike's awesome. So. Zero looks such a like such a badass with that hyper form on. He really does. At least I think he does anyway. Anyway, after that fight, we go over here and we get, I think, the best items, and we take this tank energy 100 and more Zenny. Yay! Build hyper. Yes, that's what we get for defeating her. So it's pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on going down here since we actually have to get things. Crap! Again, I'm not fighting because I don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna continue on. I'm not doing any more fighting. Just trying to get to the part where I need to go, which is to get to the end of this part. Crap! Not again. Okay, let's move on with this again. And what? I haven't really got this? Wow, whatever. Keep on going down, like I'm around. Anyway, go past the door. Go past the safe spot so you can go to the door. And go through where you fought Mad Nautilus. And you'll find this thing. A Doberman. That's why I got the bone key. Because with the bone key, you can send the Doberman to the deployment center. Which is why I wanted to do this before. Other than that, there's nothing else here. So, that's about it. That's all I really wanted to do here. So, you return back to the Hunter base, and I'm going to save. I'm going to check out the deployment center before I actually save. And actually, in the next part is where I'm going to enter chapter 9, the next chapter. We got everything we needed here. Did everything. Well, not everything. I'll never be able to get everything in the game. I've never done it. I probably never will. Just gonna do the deployment center. And now return again. Yay! What did you guys bring? Absolutely nothing. Well, that's great. Some Zenny. Cool. Well, that's a lot of Zenny. Wow. Block all. Don't know what that is. And let's see. And okay, they didn't bring much. Attack. I got a 1, a 2, and a 3. Alright, vehicle factory. Actually, I'm only missing one more. And I know where the last one is, which is awesome. 3, 4, and 7. Doesn't matter which. 7, 8, 9. This is a search. 9, I'll just choose a random search one. The search one that I found out was the best was the deer ball. But that one, as for the attacker and the Melda Aura plan, let's just choose those attackers. Maybe. Yes. Maybe. 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 Okay, I got them. I know the ones I'm choosing. This one. And this one. Good, you're confident about this group, Miata. Anyway, we're done here. Pretty much got everything. Let's see if we can force metal generate anything. Absolutely nothing. Well, great. And we got a lot of Zinni. I might go and get some more great, gain weapon energies plus 10. I might do that off screen. So, yeah, we'll be ending this part here. Let's see, save spot. Yeah, here it is. We'll be ending this part here, and then the next part we'll be entering chapter 9. So, I'll be seeing you guys then.